The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Washington Commanders and the Chicago Bears. We're just 2 steps away from the Super Bowl, and we're underway in this NFC divisional matchup. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let it try.
But it appears that the Bears were able to get their paws on that one, so they're keeping the football. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Wow, that was fast. Might be time to take a step back, and we just started this game. Maybe take a couple of deep breaths. Very first snap, and he nearly gave it away. That could have mentally taken them out of this game.
Yeah, for the player, a little bit easier to respond. For the coaches on the sidelines, that drives them crazy to see the ball on the ground. You know how precious this ball is in this game? Take care of it.
There's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's incomplete left side. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Chicago brings out the punting unit. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Breaks the tackle. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. Start.
They'll go play action. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
A loss of 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
Looking in the air here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play. And you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Get it. 7 Pirates. Dragon 60.
Slot man's in motion right. 3rd and long for him here. That's caught for the first. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Setting him on the dive. Having gained up about a handful there. Myles Garrett coming in for the stop.
That's a run that will take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know And you may come back too, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Has it at the 7. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. So the first lead of our game goes to our visitors, Brock, and I know it is very early, but tough not to have that word upset at least start to creep into your mind just a bit.
You go into someone else's building in the playoffs, this place has been juice. They have been so hyped to get to this game. Yeah, and the odds certainly in the home team's favor, but you go out and score, touchdown in the opening drive, you level it a whole bunch.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Give up the guts of Bigsby. There's the intensity we expected in playoffs. Defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
And you'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. It was Mike Sanders still on that stop.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Out of the pistol, Williams. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
An 11-yard loss on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Williams with 3rd and long. It's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. That incompletion won't help.
Takes this in at the 25. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
At their own 36-yard line.
On the jump.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
Back now, pressure coming. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Kind of feel like we're watching a welcome to the NFL moment for this rookie quarterback. Hey, kid, yeah, the rush gets here a little bit faster at this level than it does the college game.
Well, for more than a couple of first downs away, it is 2nd and quite a bit after that sack. Here's a throw. He longs this one up, looking deep to the right side. That's cut at the 25. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take a 13-0 lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
They'll try this extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Bears nothing.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Starting from the 5. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
From the gun, it's a get to Bigsby. Where's the intensity we expected in the playoffs? The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9, all the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a gain of 12 on that one, and that'll be 1st down Chicago.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Running right is Bigsby. This is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
First carry of the game now for the rookie out of Virginia. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. That'll do it for one quarter of this NFC divisional round matchup. Our score, 14-0. Back to the Windy City in just a moment. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. Here's Williams. Escapes the pocket. Finds a man right side. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Now it's Bigsby. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
They were running again with Bigsby. Well, it looked like he was going to have that first, didn't it? But after the stop, they're going to be a little bit short at the 22.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Axel!
Carry here for Bigsby. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
Out now are the special teamers to try a Bears field goal. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And that's going to keep the difference at 14 points.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Lions. Go.
On first down, they'll run. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Motion man is the tight end. He's going left. Pass play coming here. Completed over the middle. This is close, but it looks like they got the stop in time. Yep, marked at the 40, and that brings up third down.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Let's go now.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Washington first down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
18 Cardinal, 70 Timberwolves.
Here's a design run. And he's brought down by a